Dogs aren't like humans, so they need to learn in different ways. Dogs don't have human responses, meaning that they don't operate with the principle of right or wrong. Instead, they operate on a principle of response, guided by the actions you give them. If their actions lead to a bad response from you, then they know that what they are doing is wrong and will avoid doing that type of behavior. If your dog does something right, he should be praised for it. If your golden retriever is listening to what you say and doing well, you should reward him with a treat or praise. Letting him know that he is doing good leads to positive response. On the other hand, if he isn't listening to you or doing the total opposite of what you say, you shouldn't reward him at all, but instead scold him with a stern no. When training your golden retriever, timing is the most important factor. If your dog is doing something wrong, you shouldn't wait or hesitate to correct him. Doing so may send the wrong impression. When your golden is doing something wrong, you should correct him right then and there, so he will know without a doubt what he is doing wrong. For example, if your golden retriever is chasing cars, you obviously want to stop this habit before it gets it out of hand. The second you see him doing this, you should always stop him and let him know he's wrong. This way, he will know that chasing cars is something he shouldn't be doing. It may take a bit of time for him to realize this, and you'll need to hold your ground and continue to correct him when he is doing something that you don't approve of. This type of theory is similar to that of praise. When you see your golden retriever doing something right, you should praise him instantly. If you don't praise him instantly and instead wait until he has stopped, he will assume that you are praising him for stopping. To be on the safe side and get the most from your golden, you should always praise him when he is behaving in the right way, then correct him when he is behaving in a negative way. If you take your time and show patience with your golden retriever, you shouldn't have any problems training him. The training process may take quite a bit of time, although it is more than worth it in the end. Once you have trained your golden retriever, he will react to what you say, and avoid doing the things he has been corrected for. Training is essential for golden, and will make him a much better dog when he grows older. With the term training in mind, there are several different meanings involved. When you are looking to train your golden retriever, you have a few options available to you. Below, we will take a look at the many types of training for your golden, and help you decide when type of training is best for both you and your golden. Behavior training teaches a golden retriever to be a good dog in general. The training involved includes house-breaking, good general behavior around people and pets, leash training, and other types of things that will make him a better companion. Dogs who passed obedience training and well composed, no matter where you decide to take them. Activity training. Activity training teaches golden retrievers various activities such as hunting, herding, search and rescue, and several other tricks that you can do together. Activity training is very popular with the golden breed, as it helps to make the relationship between you and your pet a lot more interesting. By concentrating on activities that the golden breed was bred to do, activity training is always very beneficial to your golden retriever. Obedience training. Obedience training teaches your golden how to perform various activities. This type of training focuses on general behavior as well, teaching the dog to be well behaved. Most dogs who go through a class in obedience training turn out to be well behaved and will listen to your commands and shouldn't do things such as chewing and barking for no reason. If you want your golden to be well behaved and obedient, you should enroll him in an obedience training class as soon as you can. Keep in mind that there are certain lines and distinctions with each type of training. If you choose obedience training for example, then your golden retriever won't get any help with his behavior. When you select a class for your golden, you always want to select a class that fits his needs at that time. If you are having trouble controlling your dog, you may want to start him off with behavior training, which is what most golden owners tend to do. When you look for a training class, you should also know what area your dog needs help with. Sometimes, a behavior pattern can be the result of boredom, which can easily be fixed by spending more time with your dog. Once you have spent more time with him, you'll sometimes notice his pattern to stop. Other times however, he may need a bit more help with certain behavior patterns, which is where training comes into play. Although golden retrievers are smart dogs, they won't know if they are doing something wrong unless you show them. Before you can train your golden puppy, you need to know what to teach him. Golden puppies adore routines, and feel more at ease than ever if they are on a schedule that they can predict. When you take your dog to training, you should always be patient with him and reassure him that he is doing good. As your golden gets older and begins to learn new things, he will never forget his training. In the unlikely event that he starts to slip on some of his training, you can always let him go through a course again to brush up on the techniques. This way, no matter how old your golden retriever gets, he will always be the ideal companion that you have grown to love over the years.